are switching gears, stepping away from Minecraft because, as we all know, I haven't been making much progress in the SMP. So I just figured my best move would be to play something different. I finally reached adventure rank 35, which means we have more to the story that we are going to play. I know I'm early. It's 8:46 and I am early, but I'm trying to see if this is going to help me in the long run. Starting a little bit earlier so that I can get off a little bit earlier, because by the time 11 o'clock hits, I'm exhausted. And that's usually because 11 o'clock's like my bedtime. I know I have a bedtime. I'm 22 years old and I have a bedtime. I get so tired. I don't know. You guys see it. I'll be yawning and whatnot. So, for the sake of my sanity, I've decided that I should, start earlier so I can end earlier and not feel so bad. Just quick here. I was taking a picture from my Snapchat streak so that I don't have to worry about it later on tonight. So yeah, we're gonna play some Genshin. Yeah. So I don't really know where the story is gonna take us, but we're gonna see. I was playing a lot earlier today, really like farming for Primogems. I spent like $20. Had to make another account. Oh, Patch is not here. You gotta give me 1 sec about Patch. She's missing. Okay, hold on. What was that website again? Sorry about that. I didn't realize that she was missing.
Have you heard? Liu as Archon.
Liu as Archon? Did something awful happen again?
See if I can get her up and running. Okay, hold on.
Liu as Archon? Did something awful happen
Liu
again?
as Archon.
Alright, and then anything else? Yeah, that's it. There's a chance that I'm going to have to take a break in the middle of the stream because I only have this teeny tiny thing of water.
Have you heard? Liu as Archon.
And my throat is already dry. So,
Liu as Archon?
this is what we have.
Did something awful happen again?
I'm also going to boogie. You know what?
Haven't
I
you
can
heard?
make a
He's a
nickname
strange
for you
wanderer
if
near
you would
Wolfenheim.
like. I think I feel like there's supposed to be a way to make a nickname.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
I'll have to figure that out, but if you want, once I figure it out, I can make a nickname for you. I also have to figure out how to remod you too.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Look, this is a cat cafe apparently, and I'm not allowed in there because I'm not of age to drink. It's not even a cat cafe. It's like a cat tavern, and I'm not allowed in there because I'm not old enough to drink. They said, but if you come over this way, right? This is a full-on adult place guess what? I can walk right in. Make that make sense. And the bartender for the other tavern is literally a child. Like, she is small. Her name is Diona, and she is teeny, and she looks like a cat. And if you thought I was joking, I'm not joking. Let me see if I can show you. Hold on. How do you... That's Diona. Look at her. She is the teeniest little girl. Talk about some. You don't look old enough to drink. Like, you don't look old enough to be serving. But yeah, that's her. So we're gonna start this, the floating palace. And I'm so excited about this because before I knew it was a quest, I kept trying to figure out, how am I supposed to be getting there? How am I supposed to get up there in that sky? Oh, this looks interesting. This, oh no, it was. Okay, so it's over this way. And it's here. Okay, I don't have a, yeah, I'm gonna have to like, go flying over there. How are you? I'm gonna boogie you. Also, do you prefer going by something shorter? Like, do you want to go by like boogie or something? Or I don't know. Oh. Hold on. Did you type something in the chat? I couldn't see it. Yeah, I've got to turn off this. Okay. Yeah, apparently, Twitch did something or something like that where they made it harder to like type in caps in the chat or something. So I'm a little worried if that's gonna mess with the yeah, it is. I'm gonna have to take that off. I don't know how, but I'm gonna have to take that off so that you can be able to message. Let me just see if I can figure it out. Sorry, I just want to make sure that we're able to. I'll type in the chat. Okay. Chat room. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I can't figure it out. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like look into that. But I realized that it deleted a bit of your chat. And I don't know what was deleted. So I'm probably gonna try to fix that for the next time I stream. I don't really know what happened there actually. It's weird. But I heard on TikTok that Twitch was doing something weird. I'm just gonna skip this fight. Switch back to Geo, because that's not good. Sorry, I have to go to the statue of the seven. I'm on animal because I was doing a quest that required air. Okay, so now we have to go over here to this mountain, and that's the. Why this mountain gotta be so far away from everything? Like, can I like go over there and then try? See, there it is in the sky. That's the palace in the sky that I'm trying to get to. Yeah, I should have went the other way. This is weird. Well thought out. Let me try to go the other way. I have braids today. I look like I'm in a jail. Like I'm from the mountains. Now to get over there in a way that is safe, while also avoiding these little gremlins. I just don't want to fight in this rain. I have to do the extra walk as well. Actually, I've been playing in the morning, like every morning since school got out. Oh, also, I passed all my classes and my GPA went up, so good on me, huh? That's something.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
Oh, let me put it on autoplay.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is. Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
I also got an air conditioner, so finally, I'm feeling like this summer, I will be able to, like, stream properly.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be the way.
Is this the mechanism? Interesting.
Drop.
You know what? There's so many of these all over the place, and I haven't touched a single one because I didn't know what it was. if this, like, turns out... Okay, hold on. Let's switch to Jean or somebody who has wind, which is probably going to be Jean. She has wind. And I'm just going to switch out Barbara because Jean's also a healer.
Let the wind lead.
Something I heard, which is actually pretty cool, is that Jean and Barbara are sisters.
This weather is perfect. We should move out.
She loves it. Oh my gosh, how do I change the wings again? Because I'm pretty sure at this point I must have new wings.
Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Best we go back to Leo and Aston Miller.
Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right?
True.
Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista.
Greyjohn Ballista?
Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
Okay.
No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures.
Yeah, Paimon, you never think.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
You would think that they have a way up. Like, multiple people have to go up there on a daily, right? Okay, where's the ballista? Am I missing something? Huh? Oh, I must have. Okay. Let's go to the Greyjohn Ballista. And now that I know about that, there's so many of those mechanism things. I just thought they were little signs. I didn't know what they were. But now that I know, I feel like such a noob. But I've been playing this game since December.
Halt!
Halt!
Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Trespassing. These are the wilds around.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this?
Yeah, facts.
No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along.
Who's that? This is Paimon.
She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
I'm quite sure that's not the case. We haven't explained the invitation to them yet.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
Shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
Calm down, dude.
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, Here they come! Line them up and knock
Here
them
we go.
down!
We're gonna fight. I don't think I ever had to fight them before.
Starball!
Dodge this!
Never had to fight them.
Pyrotechnics!
Ever. I'm not complaining because this shit's pretty good. This is the second time I had to fight these people here. I think the last time I was with two. Time to throw on you.
Starball!
Dog water. If you're supposed to be guards, you guys suck.
Tactical! Retreat! Take the target alive!
Crumble apart!
Oh, so sorry.
Power sword! Shrine on down! Drop!
Why y'all pitchforking me?
The trap!
Over.
Take the target alive!
Yeah, take me alive. What are y'all doing?
Cool it!
Wind, hear me.
Look at that. He goes flying.
Take this!
You're not fighting guards.
To arms! Take the target alive!
Hey, not the guitar!
Yeah, not the guitar. Buddy.
Time to rock!
Starball!
Attack! Freeze! The trap! Take the target alive!
Samurai sword.
They're flying. They suck.
Drop!
Frostbite! Take this!
Die already.
Starball!
If these slashes were real, these guys would be dead.
Get bested!
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot
Stop.
of hits.
What's all this about?
Who's this? Wait, this is kicking. I want her. I think I want her. If it's, I think.
Lady Coaching,
Yeah,
these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs of the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
She's so pretty,
Who are you?
and I love her move.
We're invited guests here to look for the Lila Chising. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm
I want her
Kujing,
so bad.
the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guest, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
She's
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
yeah.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianchen invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kujing.
Could you?
I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance, or at least to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Leela as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
What?
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Leela who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
That's true.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How
Well,
surprisingly
it's already,
civilized of
The
them.
one guy died.
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
I'm kind
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, traveler.
of tired of speaking.
You should both be off to the Jade
Thank
Chamber.
you.
Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor? But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Leela's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Leela's culture.
Yeah.
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... Well then,
So they wasted my
may we
time.
meet again, traveler.
I love
Well,
her. I
that
want her
Yuheng
so
may
bad.
not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night! Sugar frosted slime! Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope. But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Okay, let's go. Look for the ingredients Paimon needs. Paimon really be asking for too much. Oh, looks like some sort of berry.
Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one! Ha! Ha! Crumble apart!
Why does Paimon have to pick the first? In the water? And honestly, now we're gonna have to fight these guys. You're not gonna greet with me with no respect.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that?
It sounded like someone calling for help. It sounded like someone was singing. I didn't hear anything.
It seems like it came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Why would they do that? That's so rude.
There's no way.
So,
Starball!
why y'all do that?
Dodge this!
You got no self-respect.
Wind, hear me!
I don't understand how Larva and Gene have different elements.
Have a taste of this!
Mom,
Drop!
how I got hurt by my own.
You're open!
Feel the beat!
You're open! This one will be frozen in time.
Drop!
I'm not dropping no insignias. I need those. Hello.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Hey, dude.
Thank you for your
How
help,
does a
kind
necklace?
travelers.
Oh, that hurt.
If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Oh, I was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry, I will compensate you both. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same runes that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well,
Wait a moment. Actually, for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations.
Go all the way over.
Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon Sugar Frosted Slime now comes in a beautiful package.
I'm gonna go get that ceiling. I don't quite know where it went, actually. Nah, there's a lot of a lot of stuff going on over here. I'm gonna just go to the jewelry store, like they said. What? I don't know. I always get this weird. Okay, I don't know how to explain. I feel like I look like I have broad shoulders.
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history.
Dang.
It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yeah.
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Can we borrow one other thing?
Sure. Please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
Pretty. Can I have some of that?
Great! Now that we put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Thanks for saving. Well, now. Thanks for saving. Well, now.
Can't buy anything from them. Interesting. I wish they gave me a bike. I could ride a bike.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
It's right there. How did I get there from here? would imagine they had to go to that mountain to get there. And why is that thing floating over here? Did I miss that? No. What? They like riding around?
Though the clouds may darken and light turn
Oh,
to gloom,
that's amazing.
still the moon over the chamber roams.
According to Kuching, this is what we should
I
say.
have no idea. Honestly, I think that they just came out with a new update.
Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
But I think it's like 1.5 or something.
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
It's raining outside. I was wondering. I was hearing like a padding sort of sound. Ooh, a tattoo.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Julian Karst.
It's Ningguang.
It's raining hard.
Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's nothing.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft.
Okay, she said Liyue.
And since becoming the Tianquan, I have
said
spared
Liyue.
no effort in hiring the best
Someone
craftsmen
said
to
Liyue.
constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
Now she's bugging. She's talking about an empire.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you.
Yeah.
As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait,
Too much.
was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
She's scary. Oh, Paimon's cussing.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
I forgot how to say her name. Cussing? No. I forgot how to say her name. She's like one of my favorite characters right now. I forgot how to say her name. Said that, but she would not wish ill.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
But she also looks like she could be Pyro. Why do they look exactly the same? No, they don't. Yo, what if I jump down from here?
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Archon War.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and
Do it?
many long wars were
Dang.
fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years
die.
ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost.
I know, right? Every time I pass by, there's like a little bridge by my house. Every time I pass by, I'm like, what if I jump from here? Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars have been fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost.
In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war.
Dang!
Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon.
That's why
Not
the land
only is
so
it true that
crooked.
gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue
She's
and the
Geo.
gods and Adepti will
Sees her
surely be
little,
different from before.
Vision on her.
Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
That's true. Without an Archon, they do look really weak.
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there. You, no doubt, saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back.
No, wait a
To
minute.
play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, Traveler?
Him. You know, I think they turned my brother evil or something like that, and I'm trying to think is that.
Huh?
I hear that
What
thunder.
are you two talking about?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
She's sexy.
I need a more physically demanding job.
Don't complain about your job. I should have hit you. Sora, I need a more physical.
Wowee!
He probably
What
gets
a
paid
huge
thanks to
hall!
just stand there.
Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
I mean, honestly, I feel like the place in Mondstadt was pretty fancy too, the library. So, okay, let's go down. It is very pretty. Wow, and so intricate. It's like elaborate, and it really makes me question, like, how did they build all this in the sky?
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
I'm gonna take some books. I'm gonna steal them.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
She sounds fake.
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking talking about it.
Her voice.
Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust.
No.
But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Keqing...
I trust Keqing more a little bit because I like her. I don't know. I'm right in front of her face. I don't want to see this. That's so rude. I only like talking behind her back. They'd give me Keqing, right? Like later? Your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy.
You'd pick Keqing? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed, it seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
She said, could I?
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently.
Yeah.
How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please.
I'm taking
and
all
you may
the
take
books.
it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get? One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
What's wrong with Paimon? She's
Let's
such
grab
a,
one, the biggest
she's a
one.
Mr. Krabs.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one.
Why are they letting me take this? I feel like they're gonna be like, seize her! She's stealing! I don't know.
La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Ooh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here.
Paimon is so...
Sigil of permission,
hungry.
something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all.
Sounds like the spy work they did on
This
us.
piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified permission.
That was a lot of words.
Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves.
That seems dangerous.
That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
I don't like Zhongli. He's cheap. He makes me pay for everything. He don't even buy me no dinner.
So, have you made your choice? You don't have to confirm it with me. Just choose one and take it. Afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Or have a short stroll? Rest is also an integral part of any journey. Come now. There's no need to stand on ceremony. Loosen up a little.
Sorry. Anything business related is confidential.
Well, let me check this place out first. High key, I feel like I'm being set up. Why would they have such a nice place and invite me out of nowhere?
This gives good market insight.
That doesn't make any sense. And they didn't even have that many books. Okay, well, let me say goodbye to her.
Lady Ningguang looks stunning today.
I'm gonna go say goodbye to her.
This gives good market insight.
Where is she?
So, you don't have... Afterwards, why not sit down for a while? All right then. I hope the next time we meet, you will either have already done the right thing, or will be about to make the right call.
Okay. She talks to, how do you say, like, she's too cryptic. Why can't I leave from down here? I know there's a downstairs. Isn't there?
Stunning today.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want her. She's Geo. And I don't have a problem with Geo. I like Albedo for Geo. I like Keqing for, Keqing, like money, get it? Because it's the city of contracts. Yeah, I like, Keqing for, electric. How far can I make it? Probably not far. So far I like Jane for win. Yeah, I didn't make it far at all. teleport over there. It's a little dangerous flying. Okay. Where is it? Of course it'd be where there's danger, right? Let me switch Gene out with Barbara. That's not what I meant to do. Why did I even put Barbara? I mean, why did I even put Gene? Wait, where's my thingy? Come on.
We can do this!
Yes, we can, sweetheart. No, we cannot.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us, too.
They could keep that over there. You dig? What if I just try to like not fight them and just run around?
Huh?
I'm gonna try to go around. I'm gonna try. Can't do it. But I can. I like the flying animation, very fluid. I agree. I think it's very nice. Like the gliding. They're all over the place, man. Fuck.
Have a load of this!
Hey, y'all.
Go, Barbara, go!
What were you doing with my stuff?
Detoxifying heat!
Come on! We can do it!
This was well done!
Where is it? Like, I'm
Go,
trying to
Barbara,
find
go!
it. Go.
Go, Barbara, go!
Roasted frog!
Ain't nobody worried about y'all. Like, can y'all mind your business so I'll mind mine? Oh, I can't interact with it while in combat? Are y'all kidding me? Not fair. I'm not gonna survive this.
Starball!
You're dead. Please. Please. This is a lot. This is a lot.
This was well done!
Barbara,
Let's dance!
I only got you around here to be doing some healing. What you doing? You know you can't fight.
Roasted frog!
I'm not in combat. They're in combat. Let's get it right.
Cool it!
Starball!
Right here! Dodge this!
Hey!
Crumble apart!
Can you turn the audio up? Yes.
This should be fun. This was well done.
Is that better? Let me know. Oh, you managed to get on your
Cool it! What's the hurry?
I must collect myself.
Oh, so sorry.
You need to hurry up. This was well done.
I lost. Dang.
Freeze!
Roast fry.
Cool
You
it!
any good at poker?
This was well done. You need to hurry up.
Now you teleporting.
Yeah, Starball! Yeah!
There's a lot of them. That's not fair. I'm not in combat anymore.
Not breaking a sweat. Roasted fry.
Yeah!
No slacking off.
You almost won.
You need to hurry up.
This will be done.
Let the show begin.
Drop!
Get up out of here. No, I'm making you sweat. Like, did I ask
Shake! Starball! Power core!
It isn't time for a break yet.
Drop!
Not breaking a sweat.
Starball!
This was well done.
Freeze!
You need to hurry up.
Suck at that. I suck at this.
Roasted fry.
Cool it! Do I get frostbite?
Barbara. Expect more out of you, Barbara. No,
Shoot the kills.
so many of them. I saw myself. So much health. Yeah. Why is his health keep going back up? Am I not supposed to be fighting him?
Let's move.
Now the game audio is too loud. Okay, hold on.
Power core!
It isn't time for distance battle.
Starball!
Okay.
Put your back into it.
Dang. You knock it off with your feet.
Drop!
No, you get out of my way. No, you get out of my way.
Dodge this.
My work
It's finished. Yeah. Next.
Freeze!
Yeah.
Starball! Shake!
Cool it. Cook this through.
There's no, I didn't kill all of them, did I? Must have. What am I get this far? Okay, that might be why you're kind of quiet. Oh, let me try to turn my mic up. I just have my mic down, and I also put my mic closer to me, but because sometimes I scream and I didn't want it to be too loud.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. What are they for?
Is it better now? Let me know. It looks like they're copying the pattern of the talisman. Maybe they're trying to reproduce a talisman.
Paimon's seen this pattern before. But where?
No, it could be me. Let me just... I could turn this back down a little bit. Okay. Plug my charger in. Plug my charger in. So smart. Okay.
Oh, Paimon knows! It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you.
So they're trying to replicate the
But
sigil
how
of
did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious.
Isn't he Fatui?
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the sigil of permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the sigil of permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect.
I hope not.
Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous. And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure.
Facts.
Alright,
I
that's
trust
enough
him.
sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
That's a first. My mom loves like sticking around for food and doing all this and doing all that, but she hates being late. Make it make sense. Okay, but that's not okay. Oh no, I'm not gonna be fighting this dude. I'm not. I love you, but from afar. Let's go see Zhongli. I don't like Zhongli because he's a cheapskate. He'd be like, yeah, it's only like 1 million Mora, and then he'd be like, oh, but I forgot my wallet, you cover me, right?
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was alright.
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very
obsessed with
friendly.
her.
Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Yeah, herself?
Why, Mora, of course.
Wow.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
And now they're trying to reproduce the situation.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies?
I already have
But why
some
did we
of
come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Eugene Terrace have some? Even Qingsa Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out.
Damn.
Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
Okay.
No, I need you.
Sing to the flowers.
So how good is your singing? Really?
Yeah.
Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
Wow.
We'll only know once she starts singing.
I'm gonna be like,
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready.
why can't Paimon sing?
Da 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 da.
It was disrespectful.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sing a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Feel the beat!
These are not glazed.
Starball!
Damn, they're strong.
Come on, we can do it. Yeah. Yeah, drop. Power cord.
Something. I'm gonna need to eat something. I doubt that's gonna help me, but all we can do is hope. Damn, they're gonna kill me.
Time to rock.
Kill them first.
Let's dance. Pyrotechnics. Go, Barbara, go. Starball.
Dodge this!
Power cord. Let the show begin. Drop. Crumble apart. Starball.
You're not dead yet.
Power cord. Dragon. Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
So what was the point?
That's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face? I can't remember.
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
She looks like a demon.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Facts.
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan.
Oh,
But
yeah.
now I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Eugene Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Eugene Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
That's sad.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
Yeah, Paimon.
No, it's quite alright. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
What? So many of the Archon died? But 5 of those original 7 had already passed. What? So does that mean there's only... Wow.
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. He is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago.
Damn!
The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality.
Is she an Adeptus?
Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War.
Damn, how
After
old
the
is
war
she?
ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day. Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for blaze lilies? I also know where wild blaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Changing the subject.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Ganyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away to over time.
He kind of
You must
reminds
be
me
careful
of
to take the
Sebastian
time to
Black
step
Butter.
back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow.
What is he
See?
mumbling about?
Xiangli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Damn, she's low. Those whopper flowers were strong. Let me go this way because I'm not coming back there. It take forever. Wait, how do I get there? Oh, whee! I still kind of want to change the let me see if I can figure this out. Oh, you need reputation for this.
This atmosphere is highly abnormal. It seems as though something big has happened. We should ask around a little.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millelith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Jueyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millelith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Where's the Wangsheng?
I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Why?
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Only one place he would go. Alright, hold on. Let me level up because I'm having some issues fighting this foe. They be doing the most, honestly. I wish there was an easier way to do this, but there's not, so. Am I gonna run out? Dang. Okay, hopefully I get more. I'm like so okay. Where did this dude go? Why would he go there? We gotta walk because there's no teleport here. Man, they really should invest in a teleport up there. I'm gonna go this way. Let me see if I can go this way. Such a lengthy process. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see something because I just. Oh, it's an intel. Okay. The final hit of a normal attack combo triggers a collapse, dealing 60% of attack. Okay. So that was new.
What should I try this?
Such a process. Okay, but what is that? Like, look at the puppy! I'll hit you again. Go home. You too. Go. These dogs, I'm telling you, they always be out here. What is she doing? Never mind. Go to the golden house? But how do I know this? Because this wasn't a part of the story. Poor puppy. It's fine, it's fine. I didn't really hit him. Did you hear a slashy sound? I just told him to go home. They respond better to violence, apparently. Oh. Okay. Forgot I ran out. Wait, hold on. Are you kidding me? We're gonna try it. Why did I hit the dog? I don't know. Just.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside?
Is that money?
And so full of Mora.
Can I get some?
This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing. Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here.
See what I mean? Paimon's always trying to get us in trouble.
But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right?
No,
Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true. Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia.
For real.
Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright.
I'm scared. Stuff is gonna spawn right here. I was scared.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
Why is Child being mean? He was nice.
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself.
Wait, Child is water? I thought he was fire.
But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Damn, Child, calm down.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location. Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy is already past. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions.
He reminds me of Doofus.
But as for
talk,
me,
talk.
The greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
So annoying.
Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
I'm scared. What's my health?
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
This health is already going down. Like, are you kidding me?
How unbecoming.
Oh, damn. He's good.
This one will be frozen.
He's not good enough. Not for me.
Cowering already?
How about you?
Try this.
Oh dang, what's he doing? I hope he cannot heal. I hope he does not have heal because I hate that. I hate that. Like when I say I hate that, I mean I hate that. The heal?
So quickly.
That's annoying.
Come on, we can do it.
What's this gonna do to me? I'm also water. Don't try me. I'm the avatar. Oh. Okay, he's good. He's good, guys. Let me see if I could get some stealth up in here. Guys, he is good. Okay, hold on. I don't even have to take it across the He sucks. He sucks, guys. Oh, did you hurt yourself? Dummy. Dummy. Stupid.
Try this.
Oh.
Run all you like.
He talks a big game.
Cowering already? Cool time. Not bad. Not bad.
Starball!
I'm gonna get him. He acts like I'm not gonna get him. I should have used the electric because he's water. You know, if he got wet, he overcomes. He's good. He's good. He's good. Okay. Alright. Now we getting cocky. Okay. Alright. Okay, buddy. Okay. Calm down, Mr. Please. You're good, but not good enough. Okay. There are better like, i.e.
Free festival left. What all you like?
Okay, I can get up out of here.
Rumble apart!
You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary.
Wait a minute, he redid his
that just means I can go all out.
Wait!
Brace
no,
yourself.
Because how is he electric now? No.
Show me
Wait
what
a
you
minute.
can do against the might of a Harbinger.
None of this. Okay, he's good.
Let the show begin.
Whoa. Not the fight.
Dodge this. To push your luck.
Oh, dang.
Gotcha.
Dang.
What's the hurry?
So he might be winning. Obviously, I'll be having to Come on, really?
Got you.
I should have brought some potions this time. I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
All you do is run.
All I do is what?
What's the hurry? Cool it.
Not me. Not me.
Don't get frostbite.
Starball! I'll protect us.
That was literally the worst healer I could pick for this fight because electric and water do not mix.
So Barbara, go!
All you do is run.
Yeah, it is all I do because I'm scared of you. He's good.
Right.
Damn, okay. Calm down.
Right.
Daddy, chill.
I'll crush you.
Child, you know. Child, anyway, so. Oh! You got it.
No!
Raging fire.
Damn, she's bad. Is what it is.
Gotcha.
Hold up, buddy. Pow. Okay.
Time to drop!
You got some skills. Something else catch your eye?
Yeah, that's booty.
I'll crush you.
Shake!
Damn! Okay! You got it!
Gotcha.
Go, Barbara, go!
He's on his last bit of health, I'll tell you that much.
Hey, not the guitar!
No, how would I fall?
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exodia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit you've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected.
I thought I killed him!
You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is so dynamic! What is he? Is he... Wait a minute! I was not ready for this! No! I'm gonna die. What?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you!
Guys! Wait, why am I not using my... Oh my god. No. Oh my god, I'm literally going to die.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose?
Okay, hold on. Guys, what is going on? Oh my gosh, I thought the battle was over. I won, fair and square.
Don't make me take it from you.
Why is he flying? This is OP. What is going on? Okay, guys, I don't know. Okay, all right, you got it, dude. I understand you're pissed, but why are you taking it out on me? I didn't do anything. I'm just chilling, just like you, buddy.
Dodge this.
Damn, so strong.
Starfall!
Damn, and he moves so fast. I can't even use my Geo. Oh my gosh, no, that's not fair. Oh my gosh, there's nowhere to hide. I'm literally gonna die.
Let's dance.
And he's how is he both? He can't have two visions. That don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. He's Electro and Hydro at the what? Oh my golly, jeez. And I'm only good at melee. I'm only good at close. It's not fair. Damn. Okay, hold on, because you're not playing fair. You were okay. Let's just go over here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. He's literally gonna hit me from wherever. Oh my god.
Let the the show
Oh
begin.
my gosh, look at Akaya's health!
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my jeez. Oh my Christ. Go with all this. Yo, he needs some milk. Oh my gosh, never in my ever Genshin life.
Die here.
Okay, I'm gonna die. Why does he keep teleporting? I cannot do this.
Starball!
I get like 2 moves in and then I have to run. Oh my gosh, I should have chose Amber.
Amp it up!
Oh my gosh. I need more elemental moves. I cannot do this without them.
Cool. What's the
Oh
hurry?
my gosh, and then he just goes flying in the sky and then causes...
Was unexpected.
Okay. I literally can't even breathe. Oh, he keeps... this is not fair! There's no way in shape or form is this fair!
Maybe I wasn't meant for this.
Oh my gosh, no way! He's killing all of them! How can I revive her? Oh my gosh, she's my strongest character. I'm literally gonna die. Oh my gosh. Keep that to yourself. Nobody wants none of that. Nobody wants the smoke! Oh my gosh, why is he so mad at me? I didn't even do anything to him. He's just bugging.
This doesn't look good.
It has not been. Oh my god. I need to level up. I'm not gonna beat him. I can't do it by myself. Oh my gosh, that was her. She's so weak. She's so weak. Oh my god. Wait. Eat, please. Can her stamina, please.
Feel the beat!
Damn. Are you kidding me? He shut his eyes set out for me.
Let's dance.
He really did. Like Electro. I can't with the water. Stay away from me. You're evil. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Steady, go!
Oh my goodness, Ray!
Yeah. Hey, go, Barbara, go!
Okay, I'm ready to leave. That's enough slices! Okay. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Girl, you need to get back in this game. What are you doing? Like, you can't be just dying up in here. Like, sweetie, we got things to do. He's so strong and I barely did half damage to him.
Feel the beat!
Why is it that did what? buddy. Okay, well.
What attitude?
She does not. No damage. No damage. Okay, if anybody to bring back, it's her. So I'm gonna have to bring. Jesus. Okay, girl, you're not strong enough for this. Okay, girl. Yeah, girl. Girl, I'm gonna need you to step up out of the way. Hold up. 28 seconds? Are you kidding me? I need life! Ah! Keep that to yourself! Oh my god. Talk about... Okay, well, she's gonna die. Jesus!
Let's dance.
Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, can you eat? Can you eat? Can you eat? I need to breathe. Like, I'm not breathing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Keep that to yourself, my man. Oh my. Can you not? Like, I never even asked for all this. Are you go? Okay, hold up. I need to come back to life because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, hold up.
I wonder when I'll...
That's not what I wanted to do! He's right behind me, guys! Why is the music so... This is not what I wanted to do. Why do I keep... Okay, hold up. He keeps teleporting right behind me, scaring the shit out of me, man. I'm getting tight. I'm getting messed up with this, okay? Because he's not supposed to be doing all this, and he's doing all this. And honestly, I just feel like death is in my near future. And maybe he...
Starball!
Yeah, he's gonna kill her. Damn, Zeddy! Keep that to yourself! Ow! Buddy! Feel the beat! Okay. Half! Okay. Alright. Let's go.
Die here.
How about you? Oh my god. You keep teleporting. You saying all I do is run. He always do he's running. All he's doing is running. Fight me! Okay, alright. You good, Zaddy? Okay. I'm good at that. Thank you. I'm scared. No, not her. Not her. I shoot you. We can do this.
Let's dance.
Hold on. Ay. What is that? A whale! A freaking What you got going on over there? Because you about to die. Because I can't stand you. Because you would be...
Die here.
You're doing the most, man. I'm telling you. Okay. from child to man.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through.
Yeah.
And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Bozo.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm cooked.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Fuck you.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
I'm not your friend.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process.
Why is he telling us
The truth
about
is,
his plan?
the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
What? So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How could an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Why did I get trapped in the middle of this? I really just want to find my brother. Oh my god. Y'all okay? Y'all doing the move! Oh my god! Y'all didn't need to wake him up. It didn't need to come to all that. I can't even...
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Yeah, how did this get closer to us? No, the Jade Palace is moving. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. This bad. Bad idea.
Paimon's exhausted.
Me too.
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go.
Are you sure?
Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber?
That's one.
Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
5.
Faced with a
6.
calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy. Even
He's
from
just
all the way
standing
out
there.
here.
It's not just you.
7.
We've got new Millelith recruits who
I
can't
love
even
you,
stand at
Ka-ching.
attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
Yeah, you Adepti, handle
So
that.
the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millelith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
Dang.
What? What if all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Liyue? Can't you think of something?
I'm
One
doing all the
certainly
talking.
could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy.
8.
And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Damn. Can everybody calm down? Oh, she's live. Oh, she protects. Okay, she's pancake. What is this? Oh no!
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong
I cannot take on this battle! My health is low! No. No. No battle.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista.
Oh my
Do not
God.
let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millelith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced the god in several millennia.
Oh my gosh! There's a lot going on
see what
here!
you're made of then. What strength remains within you? What wishes to witness?
Oh my gosh, guys! What is this battle? It's been going on for like 15 years! Okay, but they're not after me, so I guess I don't have to worry about my health now. No.
Not breaking a sweat!
you die? Like, literally?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it.
I'm scared.
Be careful not to get hit.
Hit? Buddy! Why didn't y'all mention that before? None of that.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every
Bro, they're
last
doing
one.
the most! This was a freaking spoiler!
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many between two! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is gentle energy. That light from your body. It's like the time in Julian Cars. Wow.
Thank you, Daddy. I mean, Mommy.
This grade's really
Grandma.
strong. Crumble apart. Drop.
This isn't good.
Amp it up.
Calm down.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
Okay, they all giving me something. Okay. Are y'all even doing anything? Because I feel like I'm doing all the work here. Where's the rest of them?
Keep going.
Okay, but I don't see any more dance, like,
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
I will. I'm good at this. Okay, not good enough.
Cool.
Feel the beat. Try till I'm dead. Starfall!
Are y'all dead now? Oh my god, this is such a battle, huh? I've never fought someone like this.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
This is
Here to play with me.
Time to rock!
This isn't good.
So many of them.
Starfall! Amp it up!
So many of them, I'm telling you. They just keep coming. Guys, that's fine. Where are they appearing from?
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on! on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
I love her. Look at her. Keep on.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Let's go. Damn! Woo! Don't kill it, God.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. This is not good. Y'all don't take cover right now. Yo, y'all got your blinders on? Turn that
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
Bro, I'm tired of fighting. What y'all talking about? I have another idea.
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
She loves the Jade Chamber.
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand.
You know it's correct. Oh my gosh. What is
Let us meet again in the future.
Met this place. Not fair. I hope I didn't die because I would not be dying for no. Oh, okay. I was about to say I was only here to find my brother, and they sitting here trying to sacrifice me. I think not. Oh my gosh. We could build another one. We could build another one, Youngjin. Whatever your name is. I don't know how to pronounce it. I feel bad for her because that was like her prized possession.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade.
Damn, why you gotta speak so cryptic?
The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. we cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
When there is discord between the Guardians and those who are meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be.
I was just
Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
I don't trust the Fatui at all.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor.
Battle.
Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, There is still strength to be found in those we call mortals.
I mean,
the
we
time of
needed their
contracts
help.
between
Let's
gods
not
and
get it
Liyue
wrong.
has
Without
long
those
since
Adepti
passed.
there, we would have
Now
died.
is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
I mean, come back when we need y'all, cause it'd be dangerous.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
I'd say so.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing.
My brother!
Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out.
Oh.
But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too? Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhang Li's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Okay. Let me just check the achievement and we're gonna call it a stream because we've been doing this for longer than I was expecting because they just kept making me fight. Okay. Create a box of lovely, jubbly, sugar frosted slime. Reach Liyue's mansion in the sky. Sing a song of Mondstadt to the gaze lily. Defeat child. Defeat the overlord of the vortex. Yeah. So we did that. I was scared. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do it. Honestly. Because it said that I wasn't the right level. But I did it. I did it. I did it. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Okay, that's it. Yes, so we successfully beat Child in both his forms. I like how they put us through 3 battles at once and nobody was even worried about my health. Like, it's ridiculous. Regardless, I did have a very fun stream. There's a high chance that I'll be playing it tomorrow morning. So, if we come back and see that I'm not at the same point that I was here, that is the reason why. What else? My next stream, I'm gonna be playing a new game. I'm gonna be playing a new game. But I will say that I cannot stream this Friday. Thank you. You're proud of me? Thank you. I cannot stream this Friday because I'm going to a wedding. And then on Saturday, I'm going to be so tired. I can already feel it. So I won't be able to make up the stream on on Saturday. So there is a high chance that I will finish I will do a stream on Sunday, and if not, then maybe I'll do a 3-hour stream on Monday, depending on how I'm feeling and all. So yeah, that's it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed my screaming and ranting and raving and crying and wailing. No, I'm not getting married. Not me. I'm not getting married. I'm going to a wedding, though. I'm going to a wedding. It's a family thing. Somebody's getting married, just not me. Not me. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have for tonight. I'm going to bed. And you should too, because it is getting late. So, yeah, that's it. Good night. And bye, glitches.